Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 1 of a brand new Let's Play series. So if you guys can tell from the awesome thumbnail, hopefully, I'm imagining it's going to be beautiful and amazing, and the description and the tag and everything and all the stuff like that, we are going to be playing some Surviving Mars. I'm really excited about this. This was actually a suggestion by one of the viewers of one of my other videos, Super Soldier 832. You gave the suggestion that, hey, maybe I should play some Surviving Mars. And I heard about the game a little bit before that, and as soon as you mentioned that, I'm like, let's look into it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to play this game as soon as it comes out. So that is what I'm doing. This video should probably coming out the day after the game comes out, just so I have time to do the recording, the rendering, and all that fun stuff. But we are going to be playing some Surviving Mars. I did play a little bit just to kind of get a taste of what's going on, so I don't completely screw up or right off the bat and screw everything up. But I just want to give another shout out and a thank you to Super Soldier 832 for giving me this awesome idea. So without further ado, let's hit a new game here and get started. I got the little shuttle in the background. So, what this is we get to pick. I mean, actually, let's go back here. I can show you quickly. You could do easy start. That's what I did to kind of get things started. It kind of picks everything for you randomly. Don't want that. You want to make all your choices yourself. So again, new game. The awesome loading screens. So with this, you get a mission sponsor. So each of these different factions or countries give you different bonuses. So the International Mars mission, difficulty very easy, gives you 4 starting rockets, gives you a bunch of money. Was it $30 billion there? Large rocket payload, all that fun stuff. Up to the harder ones, like say Russia here, it gives you a little bit less funds, a little less research per soul, which is per Mars day, I believe. And but you do get some bonus text and stuff like that. I did looking through all of them. I've decided to be USA, mainly because they have periodically additional funding, so I don't have to worry as much about money, because they send me money every once in a while. Plus, I still start with a decent amount. Start with 3 rockets. Maybe eventually I'll need to buy more rockets, but I think 3 will be fine, which is awesome. So let's select that. And a commander profile, I get a couple different options here too. So I could, this is your commander, so you get little bonuses from this. So like inventor, drones are gradually optimized and work and construct faster until Sol 100. And my drone hubs no longer require power and maintenance, which is something I'll get into later. I looked through all these. The ones that looked interesting was rocket scientist, which I start with an extra rocket, or CO2 jet propulsion, which lets me take long-range transportation, which sounds good. And what was the one I was going to grab? I'm actually going to grab Hydro Engineer. Oh, I'm going to go back to that for a second. So start with a water deposit revealed. My domes consume 25% less water, and I get water reclamation, which unlocks a spire, which reduces water consumption. So my domes use less water, and I can do water consumption. I don't know if that together is one. That's why I get the minus 25%. But I also start with some water revealed, which is kind of nice. So let's grab that. Company logo, we can change the logo. Let's grab, I like the Donut Panic one, that one's pretty awesome. I'm gonna grab also Mr. Handy, the little drones we get. Where is it? Serenity. I like the look of these ships, so I'm gonna grab that. And a mystery. So this is where you get to pick your own mystery. This is something that happens, I think, like mid-late game kind of a thing. And I'm going to keep it random, but, you know, say you play the game a few times and you're like, I've done like Last War and Beyond Earth like 1,000 times. Let's do something else. You can pick yours if you want to. I'm just going to hit it on random, or you can hit none. So let's hit next. So this is where we get to choose our first drop off. What are we sending from Earth to start our colony? So I'm going to change the name of our ship. So from the Athena to Ep.1. All right. So we're gonna get a RC rover, which is used for a kind of a mobile drone command area, so I can get some work done. An RC explorer, so I can explore anomalies, and a transport, so I can move things around and collect minerals. I'm also gonna get some polymers, some machine parts, some electronics, and some orbital probes, which I'll get to in a bit, and some prefab buildings. So what can I get? I can get a drone hub, which is really good because that's what I use to control my drones. Those are very important. A fuel refinery. So I can actually start, because I have water, I can start making fuel right away, which means I can start fueling up my rockets and get them going back and forth between Earth and Mars quicker. And a Stirling generator, which gives me power. So that is that, guys. So I think that's good. Should be good there. We've used up all the cargo capacity. We've used up a lot of our money. So we started with 8 billion. We're down to 3.72 billion. So let's hit next now. And now we get the fun part of deciding where to land on Mars. So you see I'm spinning it here. We get to select our landing point. So there's a bunch of pre-designed ones here. And it tells you like the actual longitude, latitude, the average altitude, the temperature, and topography. And it lets you know how many minerals are here. So I got some metals, lots of concrete, and lots of water. And these are the threats. So like dust devils are like little tornadoes, dust storms, just what you think, kind of a dust storm. Meteors are the ones that scare me the most. I haven't had them hit me at all, but I'm worried about that. And cold waves, so it can get kind of cold. So we can select one of the prefab ones if we wanted to, or we can kind of select our own. And apparently this uses the actual typography of Mars, I believe I was reading somewhere, which is kind of cool. So let's see if I can find an area that has all 5 full. No? Just kind of moving the mouse around. Nope. No, not really right now. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here's an area. But we got a lot of meteors and dust storms. Somewhere I can get maybe less meteorites crashing. Or one of these prefab ones. Does it have a lot? This one looks pretty good. Not a lot of threats. Look at that. If we do here, then we have one of each of the threats, which is good. We might get a little bit less water, but we do start with 1 water shown, but we have full concrete and full metals. And our difficulty bonus goes up a little bit. I think that just has to do with your points, which I'm not too worried about right now. So let's start. So let's get to Mars. Let's do this, guys. I am really excited for this. Excited to get on Mars, start our colony, get our drones, building all the fun stuff.
Welcome to Mars.
So, welcome to Mars. Everyone at Mission Control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the red planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen, and power. So I don't bring people on right away. What we're doing... Oh, we actually see some water there, which is good. Oh my gosh, that's actually a pretty good start, it looks like. Let's hit close here. So we need to start kind of making sure things are ready for when we can actually build a biodome and stuff like that. So let's designate a landing site for the rocket. Promising area has already been scanned for resources. Selecting a rocket from the highlighted thing and do that. I don't want to quite do that yet. What I want to do is, you see all these squares here. This is the only one I have explored, and then I know there's some water there. There's some concrete. Looks like I got some rare metals. A lot of rare metals, which is good. And then I can kind of, like, you can see here, I can scan these out if I want to. I'm actually going to pause this right now. So I can scan it out, and then it'll reveal any, like, anomalies, any items here. So we go to this one here. It looks like buildable area, 85%. High chance of it containing metals and concrete. This one here, 30% building area, concrete and metals, high chance. Or what I could do is actually use my orbital probe, so it immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. Deep scanning a sector is not possible with the current technology. That's fine. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this on the water one. Use this here. So look, it's scanned. Yay! And I'm going to use this. You know what? I'm going to use that on the one right below me. There we go. Oh, look there. Look right there. We got some metals there. So that is good. So then we get to drop our rocket ship here. So I got water up here. Got concrete here, and I've got some rare metals here. So I'm going to want to build a dome around here. So we're not yet ready to exploit underground rare metal deposits. When colonists arrive on Mars, they will be able to operate rare metal extractors. So this is actually really good. I might be able to make all of these guys be in the range of one dome. That would be awesome. I got water up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my rocket ship. I'm going to drop it right... I'm going to drop it right here. I know I'm not building a dome for a while. So what I'm going to do, and I'm just hitting the middle mouse button here to rotate it, is I'm going to put you here. That way I can still get power lines and stuff, because I don't think I can move power lines across where it's landed. So I'm going to put you here. Whoop. There we go. So we're going to hit the unpause button. Scroll up a little bit. You see it coming in here? Let's watch it landing. Oh my gosh. This is it, guys. We're landing on Mars. Oh, there we go. It's got our logo and everything on it. There we go. Landed on Mars here. Bloop. Safely touched down. Didn't crash at all, which is good. It's going to drop off the rovers we have. So let's hit X here. I know how to move the stuff around. You hit B or right click to bring up your build menu. So these are my little rovers. So I've got my one rover. So it's got 4 drones on it. What are those guys going to do? The drones are going to do fun stuff. Oh, they're going to unload what I have here first. We only have... Oh, it didn't quite go far enough to get you under there. That's fine. You're fine enough here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build something right away. Well, first I'm going to have you start collecting stuff here. And then I'm going to build a drone hub. I'm going to build the drone hub here. That way if you look at the blue area around the drone hub, that is all the area that... Oh, I can't... No cable connection. Oh, I can build it here, though. Any drone that's in this area, in this blue area, can be controlled and it will work, which is good. So we're going to build that there. So that way I'm hitting the water up there. I'm hitting the 2 concrete slabs. Let's build that there. Maybe it'll get protected by the rocks and not damaged by the rocks. You're controlling a bunch of little drones, which is good. You're already gathering some materials. My drone hub is going to need something to power it, though. So we're going to build, thankfully, so the reason I was able to build the drone hub right away is what's called prefab. So we brought it from Earth, so we could build it right away. These little guys are building it. Look at how cute these little guys are too. Look at them. Look how cute they are. They're so adorable building our drone hub there. So we're also going to build some power. So I got some other prefabs. So I got a Stirling generator. This gives me a lot of power. So, for example, this one gives me 10 power. This one gives me 5. This one gives me 5, 2. And, for example, the drone hub, I'm not sure how much power it uses. Can't remember off the top of my head. But if we go to a different building, let's say a sensor tower uses 2 power and a maintenance of 1 metal. And the cost of that stuff there. So you're being built, which is good. So let's get some power going. So let's build a Stirling generator. You're going to build right here. You're going to switch up and start collecting this stuff. I'm also going to build, because I'm collecting these metals, right? I need to put them somewhere. So I have the storages. So I've got a universal depot, because actually the ship is full of items. So if I build a universal depot here... Build it somewhere close in the middle. Oh, yeah, I'm still going good. I thought I'd pause it for a second. So let's go. Whoop. Universal depot. See, I can't build it on top of where the rocket is. So I'm gonna put you here and here, and then I'm gonna build a metal one. And a metal one. And then I'm going to build some concrete ones too. That way it's in range of the drone. So everything in this range is all good. Excellent. So now you can see them coming off here. So they're dropping off all the items we had inside. The ship is now coming out. My RC Explorer is used for exploring. Speaking of exploring, if I hit the map button, I come up here. So like I mentioned before, we can start exploring these unexplored areas. And you can queue up to 4, I believe. So I'm going to start doing that. Just get that going. Let the map come back down here. We also have our buildings not working right now, so I don't actually have the drones from there. So I need to get some power. So I need to draw some power cables from here to here. Just like that. And then they'll build that. You're doing some collecting there. And as soon as I get power, I get more drones. Yay! I think I just have the ones. Your ship has 0 drones. Okay. You have 4. So I just have the 4 drones right now. Oh, no. I need you to stay here. So these drones can only do stuff within the range of this area. So I'm actually going to move you a little bit. Let's speed it up a little bit. Make it go a little bit quicker. There we go. I can actually go you south because I don't need to go north quite yet. Until that drone hub's all finished up. What else are we going to do here? We're going to take a look at research. So the way research works is you select one of these. So these start kind of with random ones, and it goes all the way over here. Like there's a lot of research to do in this game. And as soon as I learn, say if I learn low G turbines, which give me my wind turbines do 33% more power, it unlocks this one. And then it kind of goes down the line. But sometimes you get different things. Like I started with this research. It's already researched, so I can already build a water reclamation there. And sometimes I'll get like a breakthrough. I'll get like anomalies that I research will give me more technology and stuff like that. So let's see what we got. Low G fungi biotech, so a new building. Fungal farm, an out-dome building that provides food. That's pretty good. Low G high rise, so new building apartments. Residential building that houses many colonists. That's good. A low G drive, so drones and rovers move 25% faster. That could be good. Already talked about the turbines, give me more power. And systematic training, so scientists and botanists have plus 10 performance when working in their specialty. Well, I'm not getting any colonists anytime soon, so I'm going to go for robots moving faster and then the turbines. So I can have 5 up in no queue. Currently just have the 2, and that's good enough for me right now. You guys building? Why are we not building? Why are we not building stuff, guys? Why are we not? Can we not build the power cable? Why are we not building? Why are we not building the power cable? All right. Well, you collected some materials, so you're gonna drop that stuff off. Yeah, you might be full, so let's drop that off. Go to unload resources. Unload resources. We're gonna unload our metals right here. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then what I'm gonna actually do is, where's some materials here? There's some here. I'm gonna select him and go create transport route. So I click that. I click where I want to load the resources, all, and then I click where I want to deposit the resources here. Oh, there we go. We got our power going. So now our drone bay is running. Also gonna build some extra stuff for power here. So we're gonna build some more power cables. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna build those yet. We're gonna build some wind turbines. And then just middle mouse button to rotate them. And then I'm going to build some power. Oh, no, not that. I'm going to build some power cables. There we go. So across there, just so, you know, they're all connected with power, which is awesome. And then I'm going to start building my concrete. That's not anything. Okay, you got some metal there you're going to do. So I'm going to build some concrete, which is a very important thing for building buildings and stuff like that. A lot of it takes concrete. So concrete, again, goes in the concrete extractor, of course. Make sure it's all within range of the drone. Oh, it's more than enough range. So let's grab this concrete extractor. I'm going to put you here. There we go. So it's going to start collecting all of this concrete here. And what else we got going? So they're starting to build here. So they're going to build that. I'm going to need some power there. So let's go back to power. Build some power cables. Is this anything? Oh, suggesting me to build a sensor tower, which is something I probably should do. So let's build the power cables. Let's do it. Let's build it right through there. And then build it to here. There we go. And you see the little line there? It means it's connected, which is awesome. Well, it's going to be connected as soon as everything is built. Did you not? Oh, it's all done. I was like, why are you not doing that? So let's do the same thing over here. I'll put you over here. Don't have an anomaly to do, so that's fine. Let's build a sensor tower in infrastructure. Sensor tower. So what does a sensor tower do? It boosts scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors, and extends the advanced warning of disasters. So just in case we got some disasters coming, that'll be fine there. All right. That is good. That is good. We got the water over there. I'm just going to show you. Go to our dome for a second here. So that's definitely blocked there, but I should be able to... Yeah, I think I can build over top of those rocks, so I could essentially build my dome here after I move that and have all three of those, because my dome can only...
Sector scanned.
Can only control things like my colonists, when I eventually get them, can only control things in this area around the dome. So if I put it like here, I'll be able to get all of those mining areas, which is awesome. Oh, all right. And... they have to do underground mining for that too. Waste rock. Oh, I get waste rock. Too early to place a dome. I know it's too early to place a dome. Forgot about my waste rock. So we're gonna grab. So when I do this, it does grab some concrete, then also grab some waste rock. So we're gonna go to storages, dumping sites, and we're just gonna put them over here. Sure, why not? Kind of a gross area already. Uneven terrain. There we go. There we go. So I got my 3 little dump areas over there. 2 of my wind turbines are going strong. My sensors tower is now built, which is awesome. Things are looking good.
Sector scanned.
Good. Is there anything else to harvest around here? There we go. Let's harvest that stuff. Sector scanned. No resources. The map button here. So I got some minerals here. And then let's scan those 2 up there. Nothing really down below us. So let's go back here. What else do we want to build, guys? You know what? We need to start getting fuel for this. Fuel for this, our ship. So what we're going to do is start getting some water collected. So I'm going to go to life support, the water extractor. So I can put water around as long as it's like not near a deposit. And as long as I go here, so if I put it like here, it's still connected. And if I wanted to, I could put multiple water extractors around it. That's a lot of water there. But I'm not worried about doing multiple right now. Then we grab the 1 water extractor. Put you there. And I'm going to kind of do the infrastructure a little bit here first. I'm going to do a water tower nearby. And I'm going to build where is a fuel refinery. So that
Sector
way
scanned.
we can start refueling up our rocket ship here. So you can see here, 0 fuel. So we need to wait for fuel and then we can blast it off again and eventually use it. So we're going to grab fuel refinery, and we're going to put our fuel refinery right here also. There we go. And then we need to get some power up there. Let's get some power cables. What does a power switch do? Can be manually activated to cut off power supply. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Oh, and I should probably grab a power battery so I can start collecting extra power if needed. If I have extra power. Let's get some power cables. I can take them right from my drone bay. Right up here. Here, and then here. And then I'm going to do some pipes. So I'm going to build some pipes from my water connector. Look, they're connected up. And they're connected up. Yay! Got that all working. And you can see here, the water tower is not being built yet because it's collecting the resources. So it needs 1 out of 3 metals. I got 1 metal right now. Slowly getting these guys to get up there. I actually have the drone.
Research complete.
Have over here. Wow, look at all the metals I've collected so far. So
Sector
good.
scanned.
Oh, sector scan, no resources. Research complete, low Z drive. So now my drones are going to move a little bit quicker. My drones and rovers. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones, and if a maximum number of drones is increased by 80. So drones being the backbone of most of the heavy and dangerous labor on Mars, essential for our hubs to greater operational capacity in order to employ more drones at a given time. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm going to grab that next. Grab that. Grab that. That way I can get some more drones. Production. What is the mass? All extractors contaminate nearby buildings with dust. Oh, okay. So you're going to contaminate all nearby buildings with dust. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'm actually going to build another extra metal extractor. Or metal storage. Where are we? Metal storage. Metals. Right there. And then, though I don't need it right now, an extra concrete storage just in case. And then extra for the universals. When I eventually need it. Look at that. I'm being awesome. Thanks, guys. I love how they're like, why are you moving one from there to there? I don't know. But they're doing their thing. Resupply. Cargo rocket can deliver additional supplies to the colony. For example, advanced resources such as polymers, machine parts, and electronics. Open the resupply UI. So if I go to... Oh, I can do air production too. You know what? No, I should be fine for air production
Sector
right now.
scanned.
What are we doing here? Okay, what I was going to do with you is because there's all this metal up here. We're going to load those resources. And unload them here. So I'm going to grab all this metal. And bring it
Vehicle
down here.
battery low.
Whose battery's low? Oh, your battery's low. I'm going to bring you over here first. So, as you can see here, they use battery power. So what I need to do is actually, if I just put it over top of one of our power cables, they're like induction charging here. So it just charges the battery like that, which is super awesome and convenient. And I should actually build, while I'm thinking of it, I'll slow it down just a little bit here. I should build a recharge station where charges drone batteries. So I'm going to build one kind of over here, just in case one of my drones gets all out there. And I'm going to build one right here. Just so I can make sure all my little drones are overcharged too. And now you're going to go here and unload the resource over here. Auto saving. Awesome. Thank you, game. Because I always forget about saving. How are we doing on resources? So if I click on my colony overview, it lets me know all the resources I have. So I got lots and lots of metals right now. Decent amount of concrete. Of course, no food, no rare metals. And I need electronics for repairing and stuff like that. So I got to make sure I keep enough of those. You can see here, like, this is maintenance 1 polymer. You have maintenance of 1 electronics. Make sure I'm using that. So I'm starting to refuel from my fuel refinery also, so as soon as you get 60 in you, I can rocket you off. And if I wanted to, like they were saying, I could grab another cargo rocket, because I have 3 available. So that just means, like, back and forth I have 3, because it takes time to go there and back. But I could grab more machine parts and stuff. I could grab more electronics. I could grab more prefab buildings here if I wanted some more. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Let's close that. Should be fine for now. Our colony is getting going. I'm getting that. You know what? Might as well start collecting water and stuff like that. Well, oxygen, I mean. So Moxie gives me oxygen. Actually, you know what? I'm going to build, just in case something happens to the power lines along the way. I'm going to build some solar panels here. There we go. So now I get some extra power. I'm going to have tons and tons of power. And now we're going to get our life
Sector
support.
scanned.
So
Anomaly
Moxie here.
found.
Ooh, I found an anomaly. So I hit my map button here. So you got 2 anomalies here that I found. Ooh, and some more water over there. So I'm going to grab my research explorer, zoom in here, and send you to go do some research. There we go. You're doing pretty good for power. Range. I just sit you on here. You're just gonna keep recharging, and still be in range of doing all my fun stuff here. So they're gonna start building hopefully soon. You're doing that still. You're doing some research over here. Things are going good. Oh, I was gonna build a Moxie, so it produces oxygen. No production during dust storms. So I'm gonna put you here because you need water and power. So you're gonna go right here. I'm also gonna build an oxygen tank beside you. There we go. See, we start getting the stuff here. So in order to construct that, I need 4 metals, and I need. Let's actually just unload that on top here. Oh no, not there, not there, not there. Oh no. Oh sure, whatever. Let's just unload them there. Why not? Why not? Unload them here.
Anomaly analyzed.
And
Milestone
anomaly analyzed.
achieved.
So new text available
There's
for
more
research.
to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
All right, so even the tiniest, simple-looking rock can contain the answers to mysteries which perplex the human mind for generations. Sometimes it takes just a simple discovery to assure us of the vastness of the universe, and encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence and into the future. So the following texts have been revealed for the research screen: Earth Mars Initiative and Soil Adaptation. So let's go up here. So I've got soil adaptation, a new building farm, produces food, large in-dome buildings, which is more work efficient and requires no power. Awesome. That's going to be good for when I start getting colonists. And then Earth Mars Initiative, increase research provided by sponsor by 100. That is very good. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Get that. And then that. And you're already pretty close there. All right. And so I got a milestone also. So again, this is just for points. So I've scanned an anomaly on Sol 6. So I got that many points. And found water on Mars. That many points. My difficulty bonus is 105. There we go. And you know what? I think that is going to be that for this episode, guys. So thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video series. If you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. If you don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are having a good time. And yeah, until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.